Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Die Party Blood Dues Week number 8, hour number 4. Graham, how many people do we have to kill before you actually tell us where the Caves of Chaos is?
Soon.
R.
Where are the Caves of Chaos, Trip? What do they mean?
Well, you're on the way
What's
there
in the
now. Don't worry about
cave?
it.
What's in
We're
my
cutting
cave?
back to the keep for a moment.
Awesome. I blow everything up.
You guys are all back on the street all together. Everything is, you've gotten Leoland down to street level somehow through a bizarre system of pulleys. And Captain Snat's there. You see Murray and Ravis and Baimon is still in the house, unconscious still.
Knocked out.
The one acolyte is dead. The other acolyte has surrendered and is there and still mute.
Wait, he's dead? I thought he was just stabbed and probably bleeding now.
He got crit through the. Yeah, he has died. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. Yep. You guys have gotten down. You see the halflings and you see Ansel, and Captain Snat is there. Solomon is there, trying to kind of piece together what happened exactly. Solomon will look at Leoland and will say, "This is the. He didn't look much like a cultist to me. Leoland is a respected pillar of the community.
We saw him talking with the magic mirror to the evil lady. She mentioned the sorceress from Thistleburl's letter, Pheramine.
Yeah.
What are
This
you
doesn't
talking
bode
about?
well.
We know that Leoland is in cahoots with an evil wizard.
Very, very, very evil man. He's not very nice.
Yes, but how do you know this?" says Solomon.
We heard.
Thistleburl told us about Pheramine, and then Leoland, talking to his magic mirror, spoke of Pheramine as an ally.
I said no such thing. They're lying, Leoland says aloud.
Leoland never says
honest-
anything true, ever.
And he never says anything. I don't. No, this is already hurting my head. Basically, don't listen to what Leoland is trying to say right now.
Captain Snat, what do you make of this? Captain Snat says, I trust Roland and Engelard. They've helped me splendidly in my pursuits. Solomon will stroke his chin, saying, "Where's this magic mirror that you speak of?"
One of somebody I hired managed to attain it before it.
Abbas, he's there. Abbas is there.
Yeah. Oh, Abbas is there now? Huh. Oh, well, there he is.
Right here, boss. Got it right here. Says,
All right, just
No.
somebody grab onto Leoland for me real quick.
Okay, he'll trade you.
Yep. And I'm going to go find something wrapped up the mirror.
Okay. Maybe one of the drapes.
Yep. Just wrap it up before
Okay,
anybody
done.
looks into it and somehow get cursed.
Sure. Ansel, you heard Captain Sinat name him Engelard.
All right. So I.
You're there. You're kind of at sword point, kind of being detained.
So can I ask Murray? Is this the Angolard we've been searching for?
It is Engelard over here. It's Murray.
Oh, Maury, what the hell are you doing here?
These guards stormed in and attacked us. Trust me, we're
What I mean, what are you doing in this house?
we're here to help. We don't know what's going on. This nice man with the robe here brought us in for tea and cookies, and it was very good. And he spoke some ill truths.
Ill truths.
He told us
Why?
you wore the skin of a pet as clothing and danced around.
What? What?
It's
He's
true.
a liar.
He says, "Can you tell these guards to let us go? I don't like being at sword point."
These
I
guys are
must-
just
I wave to the guards, just like let them know. Let them know there was a mix up. They were
Collateral damage.
Yeah, they were collateral damage. They were meant to come as backup, but it looks like they accident. I guess Leland got to them first, unfortunately.
Yeah, Captain Snap will nod his head, and the guards will let him go, and they walk over to you. They say, "Engelard, good to see you again," says Murray.
Good to see you too. If you don't mind me asking, do you know how Thistleworld's doing? I know you can't tell me where he is, but
That's the thing. We just got the letter and
oh, really?
didn't see him. Dire news. It seems to me you've got things well in hand, though. This is our guy. This is our man who stole the gold.
I don't believe so.
Well, what? What are we? What's all this about?
We know he's in
there's-
cahoots with the guy who stole your gold.
That's what we
Oh,
think.
good. And you
And
are?
there's
Hi, I'm Roland.
I whispered to him, he's a little bit crazy.
Murray, he says, and holds
Nice
his
to
hand out.
meet you, Murphy.
And he pats him on the head.
Okay. Says Murray will say, "Oh, I almost forgot. This is my friend Ansel."
I introduced myself. Hello, it's very good to meet the man, the myth, and the legend.
Please, I'm not much of a legend. Pretty sure Walzer's got more ridiculous tales floating around.
Say, so there is a Walzer.
Yeah, he's busy. He's not
Hmm.
currently in the keep, but I'm sure he's doing something productive. I hope.
We've been looking for both of you.
Yes, I can imagine. Unfortunately, I'm the only one here for now. I'm sure Walzer will be back soon.
Solomon will say, "Yes, that's enough with the meet and greet. This mirror. I'm still confused as to what I'm supposed to do about this. I have no hard proof except your testimony, and
Well-
Captain Nat vouches for you, and that's fine and all. But
How tall is Solomon?
like 5'8".
So,
All right,
I'm
so
almost.
I go up to him and I stand over him, and I'm very
mean,
blind.
I say, are you insinuating that my testimony is not sufficient?
Yes, I am.
Oh, the indignity!
I'm no.
Yeah.
You, after all the work I've done for this keep, to be treated with such disrespect. I blew up a cougar! And a squirrel!
But what do you expect me to do? Do you expect me to hang a man for just because you said so?
Oh, goodness,
not-
no!
No,
I
we're
mean-
not asking you to kill him. No.
He's not even capital punishment. He needs to be interrogated. He's a great liar. We need the best of the best to get to the truth, to make him talk.
Well, before we get until we can get to the bottom of this, I'm gonna put him. Take him to a cell.
That's fine for now.
Also, let's ask about these mutes who've got a bunch of gold somehow. Where's that all about?
Well, I mean, there's only one of them left now.
Mute. Singular.
I whisper to Murray, are you sure
Leland-
these are the guys we're looking for?
Murray says, "Yep, that's Engelard. I say hero extraordinaire.
Fantastic.
Impressive, eh? Yeah, he's very tall, isn't he?
Yeah, I'm taller. I'm 6'6", by the way.
Yeah, you're the
Okay.
tallest person there. Apparently, in Murray's eyes, tallness equals achievement."
Well, with my helmet, I am also 6'6".
Damn.
Interesting.
Was that with the armor?
Yeah, with everything on, I would probably be just about, maybe even a little taller. It's kind of hard to say just how much the boots.
Probably about equal height with everything on.
Yeah, who knows?
Leland will protest his being confined to a cell.
Shut up, Leyland.
You know, it'd go a lot easier for you if you stopped lying.
Or, just make... Oh, yeah, I guess just stop lying. That'd probably make things a hell of a lot easier on you. And us.
Captain Sinat will say, I suppose you want to do the. I suppose you're doing the interrogation. He says, Angelard.
I doubt he'll tell me anything. But
What do you know about this mirror? Says Solomon.
it's
No, if
we
you
know,
look at it without the right words, it'll drive you insane.
so we think. But we do know
You-
it's at least a communicator.
Do you know the words?
Here, I've got an idea.
I go over to the mirror.
Yeah.
And
There's
I guess I'll hand it to him.
Okay, good.
who's holding Leland?
Two guards have escorted him away.
Stop him.
Okay.
Wait, hold up.
Right,
Hold up.
there.
I get.
All right, you both you guards, close your eyes. You, come over here. I need you to hold his eyes open.
Okay, Leland will not protest.
I grab the mirror. Like,
All right, so this will be the test. Then, if he doesn't say magic words, it's safe. And if he does say magic words, we know the magic words and we know how to make it safe. This'll work.
Oh boy.
I take
What could go wrong?
I take the drape off the mirror.
Yeah.
Does it look like the same mirror from behind?
What do you mean?
And both sides mirrored.
No.
Well, no, I mean, does it look like them from behind? Does it look like these mirrors have not been swapped?
Swapped with what?
Yeah, I mean, we knocked the mirror down off the table.
It's the mirror.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's
And then I will raise it up to Leland.
He will look at it and shrug his shoulders. What?
Well,
All right, it's perfectly safe, I guess.
Or it might just be safe for him.
One of the guards will
Good
say, "Wait a minute! Look at that."
What?
The picture in the mirror is just kind of, it's just kind of red, like just solid red, with like stitching.
Interesting.
This is not. I don't like the looks of this.
Like the whole mirror is red?
Yeah. Yeah. I'll just. Yeah. It's like there's been a some sort of curtain draped over the other side of it.
Oh, it all makes sense. The person on the other end put a curtain on the mirror. Well, that's actually a pretty good thing. It might mean that they can't turn it off.
Is that good? Says Solomon.
Well, it means that what we
we need to say
have
this
here is a line of communication that they can't sever.
And also one that they can hear through us. So
They
this
hear
well.
everything we say, but that's a double whammy. For example, if we had an idea of where the other mirror was, I could sit here with this mirror
Roland,
and shout,
Roland,
and you could pick it up from my voice.
Roland. You might want to stop giving away every plan that we get in front of the mirror that can't be severed.
Why, I bet we could put it in a box with a loud noise and drive the person on the other side insane.
I think you're already doing that.
Okay. Solomon will begin barking orders. You take him to a cell. You bring the mirror here.
Cover the mirror up before we give it.
Okay. Give it to Solomon. Solomon will put it under his arm. Sinat, with me. The rest of you, go about your business. Captain Sinat and Solomon will depart, following Leland and the two guards.
Fine by me. So, today's been interesting so far. What time is it, Graham? What time is it?
Oh, let's call it midday.
Oh, and it's just in time for lunch.
Yeah. Second lunch.
You know what? And so, Maria, I guess we can catch up with you guys over some food. So, we should probably do that.
Yes, of course.
Say, I agree, and maybe someone can actually explain to me what the heck is going on here.
Yes, let's do that over lunch.
Yeah. I'd probably give...
Okay.
I give it...
Well, I think Brian actually needs to know what's going on, so maybe from the beginning.
Well, first, before we left, I would give up a couple more silver for grabbing the mirror.
He'll say, "I'm not sure I want any more part of this. This seems to be pretty heavy stuff."
That's fine. You've done me a lot of good.
I'll tell Sanat that someone should have an eye on the mirror at all times in case the person on the other end tries to do something.
What about the insanity, though?
Not look at the mirror.
Well, no, yeah, definitely. We've already seen that it's dispelled. It's harmless now.
I wouldn't say harmless, but probably don't look directly into the mirror.
Well, between you and me, don't put your favorite guy on it.
10 out of 10.
Yep, that was good.
Okay. Okay, what happens next?
I guess we go sit down for lunch.
Yeah. It's
Nice to meet you, Amy. I'm Roland.
Nice to meet you, Roland. My name is Ansel.
Just don't even try. Just it's useless.
I look at Engelard and I say, seriously though, is there something wrong with this man?
We don't know. I think there is, but honestly, I don't think I want to know.
I say, I thought I was weird, but this man scares me.
He scares us all. Oh, did we mention he usually fights with explosives?
That's terrifying.
You should have seen what they did to this poor cougar.
Cougar? Well, it leapt right at me. I had no choice.
I mean, you could have avoided blowing it up entirely.
I don't think you understand how explosives work, England. There's very little room between doing nothing to something and blowing it up completely.
That poor cougar. I don't even think we managed to give it a proper burial.
And I say, I'm sorry, did he call you England?
Yes, he did. Just roll it. Just get used to it. He doesn't. I don't think he's done any of our names correctly once.
Fantastic.
Oh yeah, and also, if he ever says Wally, that's Walzer.
Understood. So, could you please tell me, this mirror, what is the situation with this mirror? Why did you take down Leland and basically take this mirror away from him? What is going on here?
Basically, we found the mirror in, I guess you could say in, like, a vagabond's, place.
Mm-hmm.
That's where we left the poor cougar and the vagabond. The vagabond is fine. We managed to bring him back, and he's currently being taken care of. The guy, he can't even really speak at all, honestly. He makes gibberish noises and reacts poorly to the sound of the magic language, Magicis. So we originally gave the mirror to Leoland for whatever reason that honestly was probably pretty bad in hindsight. But we thought that he might be able to help us with discerning what the mirror's purpose was when we found it, as we assumed that it was cursed. Cursed and had caused the poor guy to go insane. And then one of my spies revealed that it's actually a two-way communicator and apparently doesn't necessarily drive people insane. So we decided to take it back when we could.
So are we trying to figure out then who Leland was communicating with?
Yes.
All right. Is there anything that I might be able to do in order to help you accomplish locating the other end of the mission? Or
Do you know how to make a truth serum?
I do not, sir.
Do you know how to make make someone tell the truth.
I mean, we could break his bones, but I don't think that would work too well, other than getting us lots of screaming.
True.
I think for now this end grows cold.
Ansel
Originally-
is a brilliant woodsman, says Murray.
Yes.
Well, there's gonna be a part in this entire thing when we have to go through the woods and find the Caves of Chaos.
We have already found one, we believe.
And these caves of chaos, what role do they play in what you're trying to accomplish?
There's where the bad guy is at. Fair
Understood.
It's basically they're also the source of all these of the monster problem recently in the area.
I have heard of the monster problem. My halfling friends have said that it's been disrupting the trade routes, which is why I'm here.
Well, it's them and we believe bandits. That's
Aha.
And I whispered to him that we believe that's so that made sure that nobody chased off this. That Walzer is currently infiltrating the bandits. Hopefully, we'll get a report from him within a couple of days.
Ah, I see.
After lunch, I'm gonna go back to my study, and I'm going to see if I know how to make a truth serum.
All right, let's grab some lunch. After lunch, I can give you a tour.
Fantastic. I would appreciate that very much.
Be glad that you don't have Roland for a tour guide. I did.
I was
very
an
loud.
excellent guide.
Yes, you were.
Yes, you were. Pats him on the shoulder. Yes,
Yeah.
you were. Scratches behind his tin ear.
So yeah, we go for lunch then.
Okay. Let's cut back to Walzer.
Hello.
Walzer, it's kind of a sad state of affairs. You are traveling very morosely through the wintry forest, trying to keep to the wider paths so you can get the cart through. It gets stuck a number of times, and you pull it out.
Sure. I mean, like, if it comes down to it, we can make a, we can make, like, get some sticks and maybe take the top off the top of the caravan and then make, like,
Sure.
what do they call it? You know what I mean. Like, where they carry men on.
Yeah, a pallet or something.
No, well, it's more like...
A stretcher.
Stretcher, yeah, that's the word. Yeah, that's the word. And if that makes it easier to get through, then we'll do that, I guess.
Okay. It does actually come down to that.
Okay. That's what we'll
Where
do then.
you can't actually take any of the stuff with you. You have to leave it where it is.
It's just food anyway. It's not a big deal.
Sure.
Yeah.
But you travel a distance through the woods. I'm going to see if anything happens to you.
17 ogres! Thanks, Blue Die of Death.
Okay, yep.
It's only 14. It's not so bad.
No, at one point you do come across a dead orc.
Okay.
He's wearing a grass skirt.
Fashionable.
Tribal war paint on his face, white.
White and black? Or just white?
I mean white, like the ones you encountered in the woods.
Mm. Very
But
good.
the grass skirt is different.
Okay.
Move on. That's fine.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, like, gotta get figs to where we need to go, so... I'm not going to investigate, like, another corpse for some reason. So.
The majority of the rest of the day proceeds in this manner.
Sure. Makes sense.
At a certain point, though, you come... Buster says, we're almost there.
Good. It'd be
And
better
he
for
comes
him.
to... you come to another one of those... another, like, valley. Like, another, beautiful vista. You can see a long way and towards the south. Misty and snow. Still snowing.
Okay.
Hasn't never stopped. But what you see is a kind of steeper pathway that leads down into the valley, and then what is like stair steps that lead to probably 100 to 150 feet tall. this kind of cliff face, and in the cliff face are steps, and on the steps are cave openings.
Okay.
He says, "Here we are." Buster says.
Which entrance is the right one?
All of them. And he has you guys walk down towards the cave or the valley floor.
Okay.
And he whistles rather loudly and walks, like struts, or rather, like very arrogantly. And he says, "Hello, need some help out here?" Kind of, you hear a number of birds fly out of the tree they were in. You don't really see anything. No, it's not much of anything going on. At a certain point, you hear some things. You hear drums. You see torchlight in one of the cave mouths. And eventually, you start to see, there's a goblin there on the bottom level.
Okay.
Coming out, a couple of goblins coming from. Let me kind of actually, let me see if I can find my map. There are. Oh, I'm sorry. Interlude music.
You do what you do, man. I mean, like during this time, I guess I would keep. I'd stay frosty. I'd had my head on the swivel.
There are 3 entrances on the bottom level.
Okay.
Goblins come out of either one of those. The one in the center, nothing comes out of. On the second level, a couple of orcs come out of 2 different cave mouths opposite each other. One red, one white paint.
Okay.
Also, there is some sort of beast man, hyena faced.
Okay. Is it weird that all these creatures are together? Like in my mind.
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
The other one on the second level, some sort of man, humanoid with a ram's face, like ram horns.
Yeah.
Secondly, from the next level, there's one entrance on the upper level. A pair of charcoal-skinned dwarves step out. They look very regal and very well-dressed, armed. One male, one female. At the very top level, there is a couple of humans step out. One in robes, the other in armor. Walzer, you recognize one of the men.
Okay.
He looks just like you.
Is it my dad?
It is your dad.
And
you make a small amount of eye contact with each other, at which point he immediately turns around and walks away.
I turned to Buster.
You're not even sure it was him.
I turned to Buster and I'm like, "Who was that man?"
And he says, it's some sort of advisor. Not sure. Acolyte. Does it matter?
Not really. He just seemed disinterested in what was going on. Compared to everyone else here, it struck me as odd.
All of the various monstrous humanoids have torches, or at least one from each group has torches. They see your group, and Buster says, or he says loudly, up to the the roof, and he says, Malagorn, I need to speak with, he says, we need Faramane out here now. We gotta, Figs is hurt real bad. He yells to the top floor.
The plot thickens.
Yeah, theoretically.
Plot intensifies.
Okay, we're gonna come back to the keep.
Dun.
We're gonna pick up there with Walter next time.
Mm-hmm.
Back at the keep. Engelard, what do you do?
Yes.
And Ansel. Engelard and Ansel together.
I was going to give him a tour.
Yes.
You've
You
probably
do that.
should. Yeah. If you got that.
Mhm.
All right, so I basically give him a tour, and unlike the tour I got from Rolling, which was informative, but may have driven Engelard a little bit insane. I'm going to try and keep Ansel actually sane.
Okay.
Maybe discuss
Roll
what
an
we just got.
insanity check.
Yes. 1d20.
At this point, I also want to introduce to Engelard my friend Willie, and I show him my bow and point towards the burned etching into the wood that says Willie, and says, "This is my friend, my
So you named your
companion." Weapon?
Engelard, it seems that Ansel could use a bath.
Do you need... when was the last time you bathed?
And I say, bathed? I'm not sure.
We should probably get you on that.
Okay.
If nothing else, it's mostly for I don't think any of the townspeople want to associate with you but if you don't smell the same as them.
I say, well, I guess whatever makes me fit in
Yes.
would be for the best.
Yes, that would be. And so let's get you on that.
Okay. That sounds good.
I have the perfect spell for this. Oh boy. You know what, Graham? I can finally use that one spell you gave me.
Yeah, you can.
Hey, may I make a suggestion? I'm not there, but by the power of my willpower, Wells sends you a thing. Is like, it'd be pretty funny if you bathed the dragon at the same time.
Oh boy. I kind of
That'd
want
be
to.
funny so much as dangerous.
Okay, what do you do?
I'm not bathing Pike. No. I prefer to live. No, could you send me that one? You know what spell I'm referring to? Yeah.
Yeah, I got it.
The buds and suds spell. Johnson's no more tears.
Don't
No
get it in my
tears,
eyes.
Yeah. Well, yep, there it is. Basically, well, I would obviously go and get the spell book with it.
Yep, sure.
Grab a bar of soap and just basically motion me like, you know what? Come here. I believe they would. Where would be the place where people would most likely bathe? The nearby river?
No, usually the inn has tubs that they send up.
Oh boy. Oh, this is fine. So
I'm
basically,
not used to tubs.
well, I mean, we could go to a river if that's more comfortable.
I would probably be more comfortable in a river, yes.
All right, yeah. I guess we're going to the river then. How far away is the river, Ram?
Well,
It'll be squeaky clean.
yeah, I mean a couple of hours.
Well, we're a couple hours walk, but that's not so bad.
All right.
So yeah, we walking to a river, just so I
Okay,
can finally
done.
use this spell.
There you are.
All right. Well, I guess just get in the river.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you.
Sure, I stepped down into the river, about chest high.
I mean, you might want to at least take off the shirt.
Oh, of course. Of course.
This isn't weird at all.
No, it's not.
Almost as weird as a man sandwich.
Not as
You had
weird
one
as
of those?
It's only weird if you make it weird.
It's only weird in the 3-1. Okay, fine. Once he's done with that, then I'll basically just hold the spell book, open it up to the appropriate page, just kind of smile and laugh at the fact I can actually find a use for this.
Sure.
Touch the water with the hand that's holding the bar of soap and just say Monday.
Okay, and a bunch of little tiny bars of soap rise up out of the tub and scrub and so clean.
I giggle because
And all the little bars of soap whistle as they do.
As the spell pretty much burns out.
There's a jaunty tune that cleans you.
You know,
Listen,
that
it's
wasn't.
very refreshing.
I just kind of looked at the spell for his peers, look up, and just like, no, there was nothing about whistling, but I'll take it.
All right, what happens next?
Well, I step out of the river feeling very refreshed and
Probably
Let's
cleaner
start-
than ever.
yeah,
Clear.
much cleaner than ever, and actually feeling like a normal person again. I think
Sure.
as normal as I can be.
Yep.
All right.
We probably
There
head
you go.
back to town. What time would it be by the time we get back?
Evening.
All right. Go into I guess we just head to the tavern for now. And are the dwarves still there, or did they actually go out ranging today?
They actually went out ranging.
All right, that's fine. Well, today was some. We actually managed to actually get that out of the way, Leland out of the way. But now I'm concerned. How long has it been since Walzer left again, Graham?
4 or 5 days.
We haven't heard from Walzer in 5 days now.
And do you know exactly where he might be? I mean, are you concerned enough that we should?
No, I'm not
for him?
concerned. No, I'm not concerned enough yet. I have confidence that he's just fine. It's just, I don't know. It is bandits. We can't, but there's not much we can do. I'd rather not risk blowing his cover.
So what would our next step be then?
Well, tomorrow we'll probably end up going out and searching for either we'll go out searching for more Caves of Chaos if the weather doesn't light up and there's still snowing. But if there's no snow, then we'll hire a few mercenaries and clear out the one that we managed to find.
Jacob, out of character, that's not a Caves of Chaos.
Well, you know.
There's only one, and we haven't found it yet.
Well, then why they keep saying Caves of Chaos?
Right, but the Senate told us that's just a lizard man den.
Eh,
When we reported back to him, it's not
True.
one of the Caves of
goddamn, I forgot.
Chaos.
Yeah, goddamn, I forgot about that. I mean, it's still Lizardman Den. There's still stuff we could possibly find in it.
Possibly.
But most likely, actually, you know what? Can I make a weather? What was it called? Not weathers. No, I think it was called Weather Sense, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Climate Sense.
Do you have weather sense?
I have Climate Sense.
Okay.
If you
Yeah,
found
I'm
a
doing
use for
this.
that.
Something I made.
Find
just
any use for all sorts of stuff now.
Hey.
Hey, skill money.
Tomorrow
Results.
we're looking at much warmer temperatures.
All right. So the snow.
tomorrow we're keeping the Borderlands. We're looking at much warmer temperatures.
There's a
Yes.
front
Back to
coming
you in
from
the sports
south.
center.
Beautiful downtown Burbank.
Yes. God damn, I can't do those voices.
Don't even
But
try.
no, I'm not even going to try. But yeah, so I guess tomorrow we would end up looking for more.
What's the deal with Leland? What's
Yeah.
happening there? Says it's Murray.
Graham.
Yeah.
Back at the study, I'd like to make a research check to see if any of the notes mention truth serum.
Okay.
Get ready for them plus 18s.
Get ready for a fucking
Mhm.
20 drop right here.
Well, the thing
28.
is, if it doesn't exist, it doesn't matter how well you rolls.
Yeah, because the research check is how well do I
Yeah, we
come
know.
through the research notes.
Yeah, we know. It's just them skill rolls are even more
I
insane.
don't make it happen. The total is 28.
28? Oh, man.
Oh my.
You may consider in the alchemy companion I've sent you.
I
may require
have
some-
looked.
It may require some potion craft,
Uh-huh.
but a potion of good humor or a love potion might help.
Mm.
Oh.
You may try to seduce Leoland into telling you the answers you need.
Now, if you grab it a bit tighter, it'll feel a lot better.
Potion of dreaming might be an interesting choice.
Especially if we can actually get All right.
I'm
And
going to
the
see if I
potion
can find England and Amy
Okay, there they are.
after their
Having
bath.
Yep.
England and 8.
You smell amazing.
Supper time, snake meat.
England! Amy!
Yes.
Yes, Roland.
Did either of you get the sense that Leland was attracted to you?
I did, says Murray. No, you didn't.
Engelard just stunned silence.
Ravis will kind of pat Murray on the shoulder.
Ansel is just confused.
I don't. You know. I'm go.
No such thing as a truth serum.
Just Graham.
Yeah.
Philosophy of mind is basically for psychology, correct?
Yes.
I'm going to roll it just to see if Roland is actually crazy.
Okay.
I don't care what you say.
He's just eccentric.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Right now in Engellard's mind, eccentric is insane.
Sure.
So here's the thing. I went looking for a truth serum. Nothing for that. Potion can make people fall in love, make them feel happy. Something about reading people's dreams. I can't make them tell the truth, is what I'm saying.
People's
But-
dreams.
Well, it's complicated. They go into a dreamlike state and they sort of respond, but they really wouldn't be telling the truth necessarily.
All right.
Take one for
That's
the
fine.
team, and then take it for the team.
There's a-
One,
So
two,
I
three.
thought, maybe one of them would steal the odd glance from Leland during the wrestling, maybe.
I hear there was a man sandwich at some point.
Love Potion could really leverage that. Never mind, though.
Go on, Engelard. You know you want to fucking do this.
No. This is the epitome of no for him.
So
If
yeah,
Walzer was there, he'd be like, I'll do it. I'll do it.
I inch closer to Angular and distance myself from Roland.
You smell wonderful, Amy.
Thank you.
God damn it. We got like the most fucking weird party now. Walzer's gonna come back. He's gonna be like, he's gonna be covered in fucking scars. And he walks in, there's these guys just fucking drinking potions and kissing each other. Like,
Like, I had a bath.
Riddell, help us all.
Engelard's like telling the new guy how great he smells, and Roland's over there like fucking experimenting on like rats to see if they fall in love with each other, and I'm sitting there just like, the fuck happened?
Roland, you could also consider the magic peas.
Oh, let me go check out the magic peas.
When poured on any surface, the potion creates a plate full of delicious sweet peas. However, once someone tries to eat the peas magically roll away, making them impossible to eat. Driving insane. It's my favorite thing. I put it in there as a joke because I thought it was hilarious.
That is cruel.
Make him insane.
That's
There
the
you go,
only food
Tom.
that we give him in prison.
Oh my
Just
god.
like,
Peas that are impossible to eat because they roll away.
but here's the thing: like, you would have like a few peas on top that were normal, and as he gets through the peas start moving away from him. He's like, "What's going on?"
It's like a fucked up version of Mexican jumping beans. Or
Oh my
something.
god! Why the hell does that exist?
Because I thought it was funny. Okay,
likes funny
what's
spells.
the idea? Yeah, potion of green sprouting is also good. The potion allows the drinker to polymorph into a green leafy bush. That's very oddly specific. Anyway, what's the idea? What's the plan?
What's the cell shock like for something like that, man?
I-
Do you just become a plant if you fail? Like, I'm a plant now, clearly.
Well, that is entirely possible. Yes.
God dang it.
Anyway, what's going on then?
England's gonna need a lot of beer. After those suggestions.
Do we get the impression when I asked Solomon and Sanat, do we get the impression that they do not have interrogators of any kind or skill?
Well, they are hardened military men. They'll do their best. There is no such thing as a professional investigator at this juncture.
Well, I
Do they
mean,
have
might
an
I,
interrogation room?
No, they put them in a cell though.
might I
Alright.
suggest, like, I don't know, looking into, maybe doing charisma rolls against him or something like that, like to intimidate him or to, like, smooth talk him or
Yes,
something.
let us roll charisma against him.
Well, I don't know.
Oh.
I mean, like,
Oh yeah, well, I mean, why not?
in
I
that.
mean,
God, I'm trying to offer suggestions as to how to interrogate him, and it's like, I mean, no one's really well equipped for that sort of stuff, unfortunately.
actually, Ingolord actually is relatively speaking actually really well equipped.
You should do it then, man.
Yeah.
I could threaten to blow him up.
No, I don't think.
I mean, I don't know if you've ever seen something blown up. It's very intimidating.
Yes, I imagine. But if we blow him up, we lose all our information.
It's a threat.
I say before I got clean, I could have rubbed my stink on him, but now I smell nice.
Well, I mean, I don't think that would drive him insane. That would probably just annoy him, and probably I don't know. I cut myself off before I say something stupid. But I mean, I guess Ingolord actually is pretty much the only one actually equipped to do this.
Yeah, I would say, yeah, go ahead and interrogate him, man.
I'll bring the explosives.
At that point,
I need a beer.
you guys are in the tavern, right?
Mm-hmm.
The door to the tavern flies open, and William, Captain Snat's squire, comes in. He says, "There you are. I've been looking for you."
Yes.
His voice isn't that deep, but I couldn't help myself.
What? Hey, I've been looking for you.
I've been looking for you. They're letting him out. They're letting him go.
Wait, what?
What?
Where? Tell
Come
me.
on.
Why? How?
It's the Lord of the Keeps. Direct orders.
Gasp!
You what?
Come on.
All right.
Yes!
I run there to do it.
Yep.
There's like a line of people: William, Roland, Engelard, Ansel, Murray, Ravis.
Yep. Just suddenly, like half the tavern just leaves and because of us.
Yeah, and actually, when you go to the guards tower where the dungeon is at, underneath it, and you see a brilliant white stallion there, the finest horse you've probably ever seen, finer than Engelard's, Oberon.
Fuck you too.
Mounted on that horse is an androgynous figure. white gold plate armor, attended to by a squire. The man is clearly an elf.
Of course.
Beautiful aquiline face, platinum blonde hair,
Oh, I know.
piercing blue eyes.
I know where this is going.
And you see Captain Stan and Solomon are standing there, kind of like they don't know what to do. They can't do anything about it. Leoland is brought out and untied, and he gets up on the elf's horse and is taken away.
Where?
Chase him.
They look like they're going back to the Inner Bailey.
Should we follow?
Looks like I'm gonna have to blow up the Inner Bailey.
I do not oppose this.
Captain Snap jogs over to you and says, "I sent William to go get you.
Yeah,
There's nothing I can do about it."
Do you still have the mirror?
Says no, Aelin, the elf there, he said he admitted to talking to Leolin through the mirror, and a mirror that he had of his own. He had lost the other one. And
we specifically said that they were.
That's what he said.
Well, at least we.
Anyway.
Well,
Sorry,
at least
go
we know who exactly he's talking to, and that we have several spies in the keep.
What about the mute?
What about him?
Did he get released?
There was no talk of him.
So he's still in the cell.
He is.
I'm going to test his muteness right now.
I go to the
Oh
cell.
boy.
Okay.
Follow.
England, you come.
Yeah, I'm following.
I'll follow, but a few paces behind.
Okay. Murray and Ravis will come too.
Good.
England, you do the talking. I'll do the threatening with explosives.
I
Okay,
don't
you go
see how
down
this-
into the dungeon, single cell.
I throw open the door.
Okay, it's locked.
I ask for the keys.
He gives you the key.
I unlock the door. I throw open the door.
Okay.
You!
The mute acolyte he always has been stone-faced and unthinking, apparently.
You! I say.
You're not going to get a reaction out of him.
Shush.
He
In
stands
fact,
up.
Oh, well, that's more than I thought. But no.
Leland is pure evil! I suspect you may not be mute!
Well, of course he's not mute. Unless
We
he's
want
had
answers!
if he hasn't his tongue removed, then he shouldn't be purely mute. It's just he's mute based off of personal convention.
You're not as important to us as Leland! This is an explosive!
I produce an explosive.
Roland?
His eyes grow wide, and he gets down to his knees and begins to not say anything, but puts his hands together.
Leland clearly doesn't serve your god! He serves his own interests!
And I'm not
Well,
sure you can.
I was gonna say, I whispered to Engelard, can't we give this man a piece of paper and something to write with?
We could try.
If you don't give us answers, I am going to blow you up!
I scrambled to grab a piece of paper and basically just some sort of writing utensil
Okay.
and
Sure,
push
give
it
it
towards
to
the Yep.
Do what exactly?
Give it to the mute.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know if he's had his tongue cut out. If he has, then I guess he can't him stop. Period.
England, start asking the questions!
What color is my
Just
underwear?
5 minutes before I light this fuse!
Roland, calm down. So, I guess I just start off easy. What's your
A
name?
bad cup.
Yep. What's your name?
Yeah,
And I'm
Ansel has taken quite a few steps back at this point now.
Yep. Well, I asked him what's his name and see if he's going to write it down.
He'll write the name Horace.
All right, Horace. Tell me.
Yeah,
how long have
luckily
you-
he can't. Luckily he does know how to write.
Yes.
Many. I mean, Ansel, for example, doesn't know how to read or write.
Yeah.
Hooray.
Hooray!
Hooray for our educated party.
Oh, I'm educated.
Yeah, so is Walzer.
Horace, how long have you been in Leoland service?
He'll write 10 years.
Holy fuck.
In the background, behind them asking questions, where Horace can see me, I set up a little table, and I pour out some of the contents of one of the explosive devices. And I just sort of pile it up into a little pile that I know will be enough to make a big whoosh, but won't destroy anything.
That seems like that needs to be
like-
put down to a roll, I think.
It's like a show of force.
Well, without the casing, the internal stuff isn't dangerous anyway. 'Cause there's no trap.
There's no pressure.
Yeah. So I just pour some out on the table. I'm gonna wait for like the next question, and I might light it if I don't like
Okay.
the answer.
Well, wait, Graham, you said Leoland looked like he was like in his 20s, right?
Yeah, ish.
Well, I'm probably gonna say, hearing 10 years, I'm gonna go, how old is Leoland?
12.
He writes, I don't know.
Has he?
Get to the hard-hitting questions, England. I'm losing
getting to-
patience.
And I'm getting to it. You need to be gentle with these things, not try to blow them up.
I will solve this problem with explosives.
He writes, I'm loyal to Leoland.
Leland isn't loyal to you. He didn't even get you out of jail.
Unfortunately, he
He
doesn't have a
writes.
point.
He writes. What did you say? What was the exact word you just said?
I said Leland wasn't loyal to you. He didn't even get you out of jail.
He writes, he will.
I light the thing at the sound of that. Whoosh!
Okay.
Not if you're in a million pieces.
I say
You're right, he writes-
you best answer truthfully because this man is insane. I've only just met him, but in my short time with him, I know
Has
that
been
he
a
will
tr-
blow you up.
He gives you all each about a 2-second gaze, making very intense eye contact, and he writes, I have made peace with my God
Oh, shit.
a long time
Oh
ago.
shit!
Oh, shit! Ain't no
No.
coming back from that.
Now, Roland, do you have that love potion?
Oh my
I
god!
can do you one better. You think that Leland serves your god?
That's a question mark.
Yeah, like he is literally asking, do you think Leoland actually serves your god? What's
Says, he writes, yes.
when was the last time you saw him ever actually pay service?
Every day.
Of course he lies. We know he's in cahoots with an evil wizard. Is the god of wisdom okay with evil wizards?
He will
Can you tell-
write, you would not know.
But I would, but I think I would know.
Roll
You're
religion
talking
to see if the God of Wisdom is okay with evil wizards.
Yeah. I mean, wait, isn't that a 16? Yeah, it's a 16. Nope, I don't know. I actually don't know.
Okay.
So I just go, oh, I don't know. Okay. just not mention anything. God damn it, I lost my question.
I think at a crit fail, you say that you do know, but you say the wrong thing.
Well, then I would know. Nah, I just think that's just blatantly. I just flat out don't know, and I probably wouldn't be able to figure it out.
I don't know. That's up to the GM to determine what a critical one does.
Graham?
You
You lose all knowledge of religion.
Losing my religion.
No, well, if I don't know that, then what? I probably asked him. What is the flower that Leland had me get him? What does he need it? Why did he need it so much?
Let's actually do this. Let's fade out. We're gonna, the camera slowly pans out,
Yep.
asking questions,
Yep.
getting answers, etc., etc.
Etc. Etc. Etc.
The camera pans over to. We see Walzer and the bandits who are still alive. Ragtag band. There is a representative of each of the races I mentioned from the Caves of Chaos. No other human though. And they are in one of those healing pools.
Ah, yes, yeah.
Different one.
Okay.
And they are lowering Figs into it and saying various words. There's a lot of cacophony of different languages and whatnot. And that's a good place to stop.
Yep.
Okay.
We'll bring
So-
up with the interrogation next time.
Thanks everyone for watching. This has been our 4th hour of this week. If you enjoyed what you saw, please make sure you give the channel a follow, be that on Hitbox or on Twitch. It really helps us out. The next game that we'll be playing in is Thursday, which will be Hollow Earth Expedition. That starts at 5 p.m. PST.
Less.
6 p.m. PST. That's right.
Wait.
And we got all new people for that. We lost Jacob and Graham last week, both to...
Rip.
Both died. Yeah, it was.
Oh, you actually did die?
No, he
No.
didn't die. No.
Oh, he didn't.
He's just trying to make you feel better. He lived really well. He
Yeah.
lived really, really well.
They were
Hey, I don't-
lost to love potions.
Yeah.
I didn't care. I don't care much.
And if you like what you see on the channel, you can also go to the YouTube channel, which is listed below, and subscribe there because we have over almost 170 hours worth of content of Die Party stuff there. So lots of stuff, including the original Demon Hunt stuff that Brian was in. So there's that. Yeah, tomorrow I'll actually be participating in another game on Twitch, which is going to be very exciting. It's over at APG Gaming, I believe. AP Gaming, AP Gaming Real is the Twitch address. So if you want to head over there at 8 p.m. PST, that's when we'll be doing our first initial game of, I believe the game that they're calling is Skulls and Shackles. Plunder and Peril Edition. I believe it is a Pathfinder game. So that is what we will be playing, and yeah, that'll be very interesting. I'm gonna be playing a tribal sorcerer named Rafi. He's half-orc. It'll be interesting.
We don't need his whole life story biography, Dave.
No.
It's not even on our channel.
Calm down, baby. Have a piece of cheese. Anyway,
You have a piece
Why
of
not
cheese.
cake?
anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching. Yeah, that'll be all that's happening in the next few weeks. So, yeah. Thanks again. We out of here,
Good
guys.
night, everybody.
Bye.